Right. Go ahead and send me an invite.
Here an invite.
The next thing you hear, you're gonna hear, Colin's house will detonate in 3 seconds.
What is happening to me? I think I am full of glee.
He keeps doing too many live streams for his own good, so he has to be eliminated.
You gotta get that checked out. Let me look that up.
It only happens when I live stream at this time of night. I don't know why. It might have something to do. It might have something to do with the power going on in Mommy's room.
Probably. You have got to be careful on your worlds because you will corrupt the world if that happens.
Yes, I know. That's why I only do a live stream on my world during the day when this kind of crap doesn't happen. I guess for my world to avoid this, I need to just do video clips.
Yeah.
Good thing I have copyright. I need a re-invite, as always.
I can't find anything on that.
It's funny, this only happens to my room.
That does not make sense.
No, it does not.
Oh, man. Boy.
Whoa.
Oh. Hey, little kitty, I give you pets. I'm only about as tall as you, but I give you pets. Okay.
Come on, Caitlin, join the stream so I can show you around.
Am I tiny?
About normal size.
You don't see me as Yoda?
No.
What? How about now?
Still see you with Steve.
What is happening?
I don't know, I did this with Noah too. For the longest time I can only see him as Steve.
How about now?
Ah, I see you as Luke, the pilot. Luke.
Yeah, what is happening?
Read my comment. Hey, babe! Let's see how long this stream lasts before my power... I hope it doesn't. I'm not gonna jinx it.
Am I Yoda now?
Steve.
What is happening?
Alright, let's try to do this. I'm gonna give you a quick tour of the Nether Castle. From start to finish. So we had an original castle a while back, like a year ago, but Job and Joe on
How about the technology woo?
How about that technology? But Job had a storm come through while we were playing Minecraft about a year ago, and his power went out, and well. In the world we had built all of our stuff and became corrupted, and we lost everything we built. So Yeah.
OMGYAY story them.
Story time. That's what happened. We'll show you the original castles over there somewhere later. Alright. This is the first room of the castle. Like, this is a remod. This is like, we built a storyline for this, kind of like role play. We built a storyline of this where there's these two dudes that are like wealthy castellans or whatever.
Everything.
That
sucks.
Now you're Princess Leia. And we're wealthy castellans that built these castles or bought them or whatever we did, or we bought them and built
Blue
onto them or
Castle
whatever.
Tour.
And yeah, we built them to protect these Nether Portals, which I'll show you one of those later. So yeah, this is the first room. This is an exact remodel of the original.
Yeah.
And we kind of added cool aesthetics, like these armored suits here are originally supposed to have come from the original castle. We have a bed here, green for me, blue for him. His favorite color is blue, mine's green. So this room is nothing special. It's kind of an intersection that connects to other rooms. It connects up there, the ladder, and there, that passageway. So that room's nothing special. Yeah, we'll probably do something. Not too special, but something later to it. This is kind of our Egypt room. Now, in the original castle, we had a set of stairs here that led up to this room where we had these armored suits.
Yeah, that's right, we did.
Yeah, like
put it over here.
if you ever heard of the Assassin's Creed games, we made it like that. Had like our assassin gear up there and whatnot, and down here, this is nothing special. We had like a tomb, an Egyptian tomb type thing down here, and I should really put a skull in there, but I'm not gonna worry about it. So we added that. Yep, that's the tomb. Should probably fix that wall later too. This is Minecraft. It's kind of hard to build things at times because it's very blocky and square.
Yeah.
You can see everything you use is square. And carpet is square. Ooh, no! What are you doing, boy?
I'll fix it.
You don't know what it's saying. Alright, this is just a long hallway. Originally, it was in the shape of a T, and we had one just like this in the original castle. We had
amazing.
We had something like this in the original castle too, which we will show you the original remake of the original castle. It's not the original, but this is like our dining hall. We have this long table, which in reality is just made out of a little fence underneath, and a trapdoor. That's how we made it. And we just put these little stairs as the chairs.
Yeah.
And we built the fireplace. So yeah, this is the dining room. This is almost an exact carbon copy of the original. It's just a little bit smaller. And you can't have the dining room without a kitchen. So we just built a kitchen. It's really nothing special. We didn't really spend a whole lot of time trying to make it look like stoves and whatnot. We just put this here. We'll probably work on that
all
later.
the fire.
That's the kitchen.
This corner, this ladder.
Oh. I was gonna take her down there, but yeah, I'll take her up here. This is new. We just built this. This is all made out of copper. We kind of built
What the?
that.
LOL, I'm a dork.
Yeah, we're dorks too, babe.
What's that? It pulls up.
What's that? So this is, and that's supposed to be like a lamp. It's again just made out of fence and glowstone, and a little lantern on the ceiling. This is all made out of carpet, copper, with a carpet. And it's supposed to be like our little storage area that we built. We haven't really done anything to it yet. So we go in here, and oh, this is recent. This is the big as all get out stairwell that we added, like a grand staircase. Added paintings. Like in Minecraft, you only have a certain variety of paintings that you can add, so we really don't have much to choose from. So some of them might stand out
have
weird.
storage.
I think she'll like this room, the object recovery room.
Is this intentional? Two blocks are like infested copper.
Oh, that's oxidized, and no, it's not. What happened? What the? That's all over. What was I doing? Gosh, I swear. What are you doing, Una? Yeah, I'm a fart on you. I'll go down there. I go.
Miss Joe's baby, Una in the background. If you hear her, she's precious.
What is happening to these walls?
What?
And there's like this. What's going on here? Okay, the ceiling is but then like, what?
Lord love it up.
There, man. Were we like, man, was I like high when I was building this? What is going on?
Yeah, considering the
She's
FBI
so
joke.
precious.
Yeah, you know the sweetheart.
I ain't doing crap.
Alright, so you go up here. Still here, You go up here, up this massive staircase. This is all built out of quartz. I think that's just iron. Yeah, boy! So this goes up to we have like this artifact room that we built. All this is supposed to be like little aesthetics that like the two characters recovered items from the castle that became. We had a story where the original castle that we had built in the other world, when the world got corrupted, like we built this story, we made good out of it and made a story where like the castle became corrupted by this dark entity or whatever. And the characters had to flee and retreat to another castle they had, and they recovered some items. So you have this right here, cannonball from Fort Danville, a piece of carpet, location belonged to likely the first floor, and stuff like that. It's all just really cool, really sad, but cool. It's really crazy to think about. Like, obviously it's not actually from the castle, but we kind of put it there to resemble that. So we go in here and you come to some of the darker, more corrupted items, such as
Joab, you killing me, bro.
Such as the fragment from a Titan II missile. We have a nuclear missile. I'll show you that in a minute. Harmless vine, location belonging to inside the old castle. Yeah, you have stuff like that. All this stuff is like you get to more corrupted stuff. So you get down here. And it's just a warped room. That's really all it is. There's really nothing here. Alright, where is it?
Then the big bad boy room.
Holy cheese.
Oh, the big bad boy room. And then we have these signs where things are, like foreign substance retrieved from the corrupted castle. So you have that in there. Unknown substance inside containment chamber. Substance is extremely corrosive when touched. So we just added a little random creepy looking piece there to be like the foreign substance. Boy. No!
Him.
Are you gonna... I'm sorry.
No touchy the substance.
There.
No touchy the substance. Oh, we have this sign. What is it? Access ladder to containment. Get out of my face! Access ladder to containment energy objects. Boy.
Get out of my face! You don't hear that often.
We have another sign here. Extremely powerful objects contained in iron cell. Now we have these crystals. This is warning. These objects were recovered from the tower in the lower caverns.
You're killing me.
Your character just looked at me with a death grin. Or a death glare, not a death grin.
These objects were recovered in the lower caverns underneath the bridge south of the lava flow rail cart system. These objects are extremely powerful and may harness the ability to destroy the entity. The entity is currently pursuing them. These are to be secured at all times. So we have these little crystals to resemble that. And these crystals, if you hit these crystals, they are actually explosive and will blow up a lot of this castle.
OML, the timing was impassable. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Are you trolling me?
What do you mean?
You're the emperor now.
No, it's just... No, your alligator head slowly looks at me. What else do we have? Then down here... Oh yeah, the original... Oh, lighting.
Oh, this is almost an exact remodel of... I forgot we did that. This is almost an exact remodel of the observation tower we had in the original castle. And we have Nether Castle 2, founded Monday, May 25th, 1:39 p.m. So that was earlier this year, wasn't it? Or was it last year?
Ooh, no touchy the crystals either, they kablow.
May 25th. This year. I should have put the date. Or the year. No, down here is that this is brand new. Sort of the oath room.
Yeah, we built like a little constitution. And I hereby swear to protect this castle, foundation structures, and any and all territories in which we reside in. We will be diligent and swift in protecting the castle and all territories we reside in and or protect. We uphold this constitution to be fair, honest, and a guide to preserving the freedoms and safety of the innocents. Signed by Joe Hodge and Colin Maddox on the 6th of October 2021 at 2:57 a.m. Eastern Time. Are you good?
You're just reading the Constitution, and you're so serious. I'm in the background, like in the camera system area, just farting up a storm. Alright, then this is almost an exact copy of one of the original like, I call it like atrium or huge corridor.
Yeah,
this is like the second or third, this is like the third thing we ever built, this is almost an exact copy.
Yeah, almost an exact copy. The stairs are different, which you will see in that when we go to the original.
Duck! Help! What happened? I can't get out! There we go, thanks. I don't know how I got in the wood. I'm just looking at it and I just get sucked in.
You see those little purple particles there? That is one of the Nether Portals, and you can hear it. Just listen closely.
Yeah, it's down below.
Yeah, I'll show you that real quick. If I can get down.
Joab, bro.
That is the Nether Portal, and if you go through the Nether Portal, you go to the Nether Realm. This is what the Nether Realm looks like. It basically looks like hell. Literally.
Yeah,
or
that
what
sounds like it too.
most people's interpretation of
Way
hell
to
is.
scare the soul from one's asshole.
But yeah, this is where the Nether portal will take you. It's this creepy, dark realm. So you can see why the characters in the story wanted to protect the portals.
And then we have our smithing room.
Oh yeah, let me come back. Yeah, we have our smithing room. This is like where all the magic happens as far as building weapons and stuff like that. And other stuff. So it's the smithing room, you got your tools and blacksmithing table and anvil and all that other cool stuff. It's a very simple room, I like it.
Cool.
Oh, I guess we can go down here. So we take this. Hi.
Alright.
We take this, we'll show you that courtyard later. We take this, and it'll take us underground to the underground sections of the castle, which we're still working on. We're still working on all it. And if you look at through this little grate right here, you can look at that's the. Mind? If you look through that grate right there, you can see the lava flow.
Lava
It's-
flow. The original, one of the original. It's not the same at all. As the other one.
It is not the same. It is.
In the
not.
meditation and peace room,
This
which
is
is like our 4th or 5th thing we ever built.
This is the meditation and peace room. I do not know what the ceiling's made out of, but the wall is made out of prismarine and the floor is made out of gold. It's meant to be like
I think the ceiling's made out of wart.
that. Yeah, this is one of the more elaborate rooms we built. In the original castle, I think there was a pink bed in the corner somewhere.
I think you're right. Yeah, it was in one of the corners. Here.
Go up here, and this room's made out of emerald.
This unfinished section.
This is an unfinished section that we never got around to finishing. As you can see, it's all dirt and stone and stuff like that.
Best not touchy lava flow either. I know it looks pretty, but it hurt ouchie.
Oh, it hurts. Where did this go? Oh, this took me back to the lava flow. Okay. Yeah, when Job and I like the idea of like passageways everywhere. They all connect to one another, and rooms connect to other rooms and whatnot. So it's really cool. So we like that. This is the lava flow. So this is obviously not the original, and it's not connected to the original that we had in our old world, but we're making a story out of it to where like this lava flow connects to the one in the original castle that's been corrupted. So like
Hurt like a son of a biscuit.
That's creepy.
Yeah, there's cool things like that, and it says lava flow here is connected to the same one at the original castle. So
No touchy.
We're probably letting in some of the dark entities' energy by them being connected, but whatever. This is cool. This is old. This is
cool. This is fine to say. It says, enter at your own risk. You may become lost. So what we did here is we kind of did recreations of rooms from places that Job and I have actually lived in real life. So this right here, actually, it's supposed to be a recreation of my basement that I lived in when I lived in Indiana.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be in there. It's kind of hard to, because it's not exact. It's kind of hard to describe what the basement looked like looking at this. But, and let's just say in the corner here, there was a little cupboard or whatever. I don't know how to describe it. In the corner, little wooden cover I like to crawl through when I was a kid.
And we made that like lead somewhere else. I think that leads to. I forget where that leads to.
Yeah. So we come in here, and this is the staircase that would have been in Job's house in Danville.
I love how y'all are putting.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. You got the little blue carpet patch down here.
Yeah. So, and then in Job's house that he lived in as a kid,
As a kid.
When in Job's house that he lived in as a kid, his dad still lives in the house. He lives on his own now. He had a basement in his house, so we had to connect. We had and the way we did this is we had it look. In 1 minute you'd be in my basement, and the next you'd be in Job's stairwell that leads into his. Yeah, this is exactly what Job's stairwell looked like in his Danville house that he had. Almost exact.
Yeah.
And then you would come up here and you'd be in Job's living room. This is exactly what it looked like too. You had a TV right here. I always remember the TV being about right here, and the couch being here.
On the window.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a window, but there's just dirt there right now. And he had a railing right here. Yeah. Job grew up in that house, and I had a lot of memories in that house. So and then you come here, and then right here there would be Job's kitchen, which it would loop around and turn this way to the left. But this is actually my kitchen that I had in Danville. This is an exact carbon copy of it, pretty much. I had a
Stairwells, be aware of level 3 on stairwells.
I had a little counter. I wouldn't say little, it was actually pretty good size. It was like right here in the middle of the room. Plus my refrigerator. This is supposed to be the refrigerator. It's not actually a refrigerator. It's like a shulker box or something, yeah. But we just made it into a refrigerator, and we had all the cabinets right here and our faucet.
This is where the cheesecake incident occurred. I was sitting right here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We were at that little island table. This
right
hallway's
here.
mine.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I forget what that leads to. It just goes all the way to, like,
Yeah,
nowhere.
see, in my house, you come out of the kitchen right here, and there's this little passageway, or this hallway. Doesn't go as far as this does, but you'd make a right turn, you'd enter the bathroom, and then you'd go straight, and you would enter the living room. Where does this lead to?
Then the staff finally finds you and helps you out.
Nothing. Yeah, that. We were gonna do something with that, but we never finished it.
Yeah.
So we go.
It's my hallway in my childhood house.
This is Job's hallway in his childhood house. And now, if you turn left right here, you'd be in Job's room. Which what color was your carpet? Like gray?
Yeah. It's grayish.
So if you in Job's actual childhood house, you would turn left right here, and you'd be in Job's bedroom. But you turn left right here, and you're tricked again to see that you're in my childhood bedroom. See, I had green carpet. The walls pretty much look like this too. And the ceiling, yeah.
Then there's this hidden... This was not in either of our homes, like this little thing we just fell into, but this is like sort of like someone snuck in and slept under here, or did something of the
What is your issue?
Anna just bit my foot really hard. Something of the Ow! Oh, yeah.
The signs say, "Is this real? Did someone find a way in?" And then you have we kind of made it to be like distorted, like it says it's this reality kind of like
Security, I wasn't aware of this stairwell. Emoji face with rolling eyes. Emoji woman face palming.
Security, I wasn't aware of this stairwell.
Then we have this stairwell right here is my uncle. My uncle had a house in Danville. He used to live in Danville. He lives in like Florida now, but he used to live in Danville.
If you turn right here in Job's childhood house, you'd be in what was his dad's room and became his stepsister's room.
Yeah, but you go up these steps, and these are my uncle's steps in his Danville house that we replicated, and then this is his. Yeah, this would be his living room, and then this would be his kitchen and his Danville house.
And then we, yeah, he had a pretty good
Colin's
size
garage.
And then you'd get tripped up again, and that'd be my childhood garage. That's really cool.
Yeah, but these stairs and this living room and this kitchen were all here in his Danville home, and these wood tiles are not right. Whatever. And his stairs. This is exactly how it was. Here was his living room, which was much bigger than this, and then there was the stairs. But his stairs, you obviously walked up them somewhere over here in the right corner. That's not there anymore. So you take out, since it's like this weird trippy, like Inception building, you have to climb a ladder to get up the steps, and then this is his upstairs of his home, and then this part is really trippy, and this is the bathroom. But then you come through this, and this is my grandfather's home, his living room, which they lived side by side. Obviously, the house is connected, but there needs to be a door here.
Yeah, this is really trippy. This part right here would be his uncle's hallway,
like
and then
FR, the security officer was like they weren't aware the stairwell existed.
And then you get over here and you're in Job's grandfather's living room, which Job and I spent a lot of time in his grandfather's house just exploring after.
Whoa! I forgot we did this. Then this is your Hendersonville room, I think.
No, this is Portland. Yeah, this right here.
Yeah, Portland.
This right here, babe, is my room that I would be.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right, because the TV.
I'm sitting right here on the bed right now.
I'm stepping on him, brushing his balls.
But this is supposed to be my Portland home, the house I'm in right now that I live in.
That's trippy.
You have seen before.
Don't trippy over shitty.
Yeah, because down over here at the end of the hall of my grandfather's home, this is his hallway. This isn't like another hallway of another home.
What's
this is his. If you turn right here, that's remember that door at the end of the hall that had the window? That's that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that closet door that had that mirror. But if you come in here, this would actually be my uncle's old room that he lived in when he was a boy, when he lived with my grandfather, his dad. But this room is in Collins, Portland. The one that he's in right now. And it's really creepy to think about. He's looking at this TV. It's Inception.
We were going to make another part right here, but we never got around to it.
Yeah. That is it for the Inception.
Let's see if you send me your comments. Like, for real, the security officer was like, they weren't aware the stairwell existed. Yeah, that's how it goes. Let's see, I'm just gonna teleport to you. Back in the lava flow room.
Yeah, over here, this was never the... Oh, yeah.
Dear Microsoft Store, 2999 really?
Oh, yeah.
This is easy to miss. You just step right into it. This right here is Job's recreation.
I built the Batcave.
No fair.
Yeah,
from Batman vs. Superman.
Yeah, this is Job's recreation of the Batcave from Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice, the movie.
Pretty cool. Got a Batcave sitting under.
You can hear bats, too. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's really hard to find out how to get back up sometimes. Oh, come in here and you
got the bat suit in the wall, and then you got Robin's suit. You got these stairs that lead up to Alfred and Bruce's workshop. And you see his armor for the Superman fight hanging up there, and then the Bat computer. Go down the steps. And then you're at the Batmobile, and the Batmobile's workshop is right here. And the track, which is unfinished, but that's what the Batmobile drives on. And that's that for that. A tat. And
yeah, to get back up here. Uh-huh.
Where am I? What is this? I'm underground.
What are you doing? Oh.
Pro!
Little track we'll show you later.
And then, the story room.
Oh, this is
actually,
story. Huh?
Yeah, sure that. I stored a part 2. This part 2, so part 1. I can. What the?
Where is part 1?
Okay, there it is. You got it.
Bronson Cave is you.
this explains the story of what happened to the castle.
Yeah, we really should have put it in a storybook, but we didn't know that existed at the time, so we did this.
Yeah. It says Part 1, The Corruption of the Nether Castle. On May 24th at approximately 8:31, everything had changed. The proprietors noticed an immediate change in the areas. Structures had become corrupt, void of access to them. The areas could not be accessed as a dark spasmodic material glitched around the land. It could not be entered. Many methods were trialed in an attempt to breach the dark matter. It is unknown as to who or what caused this. Well, now we know it's the entity. As a result, everything had to be vacated immediately. The security cameras in the original castle can still be used. The cameras display the same glitching energy, twisting and vibrating violently. It should be noted that an entity resembling the shadow of a male, slightly larger than normal, can be seen roaming the inner systems of the castle at night from the cameras. If the cameras track the entity for too long, the being will start to screech and vibrate, following an immediate lockup of that camera. Notable areas the entity dwells are near all portals, the northeast corner of the dining hall, the catacombs inside the middle cell of the underground prison, the first constructed cart tracks on the nuclear silo. The first constructed cart tracks in the nuclear silo and in the dark trap room to the right of the original observation outpost. It also roams heavily inside the abandoned fort surrounding the castle. Only a few items were salvaged from the Nether Castle. A notable amount of dust, mold, and black foreign tar has developed on many interior workings of the castle and surrounding areas. A containment wall had been installed on the second week of the breach. It is highly enforced to stay as far away as possible from the Nether Castle area and containment zone. The original castle areas are approximately 5 miles due west. And part 2 is down here that finishes it up. Part 2, more details and documented castle activity. During the initial minutes within the corruption, unbeknownst to the proprietors, the Nether Portals began to emit dark matter at a very slow rate. Colin, at the time, was working on the Titan II nuclear warhead, whilst Job was roaming the dining hall, for whatever reason. It was when the security camera's internal threat detector began going off in the second floor Nether Portal room that they discovered something was off. Both Colin and Job communicated quietly through the camera's speaker system, both still being fairly far apart from each other. They met in the security control room and monitored the portal's activity. Eventually, all portals in the castle system emitted the same dark matter. They monitored them for 3 hours before finally deciding to vacate the entire castle area. They gathered the supplies and resources they could before exiting. The entity that now resides in the corrupted castle goes through stages of hyperactivity and dormancy. Documented time the entity is most highly active is at dawn until around 8:30 hours. And any time the sun is at or below the horizon, being dusk and midnight hours. Much of the castle's functions, such as security features and traps, are still usable, but the high threat level forces the proprietors to rarely ever venture back. It should be noted that when the entity enters high dormancy phases, the castle is fairly safe to enter, but predicting when the entity will emerge again makes it immensely risky. That basically is the entire corruption of the castle.
Yep. In reality, none of this was ever supposed to happen, but our world became corrupted and we had to create a new one right from scratch because stupid internet issues.
Yeah.
This ladder, this is like... Actually, it wasn't internet issues, it was electrical issues. Really.
Power outage.
Yeah, maybe Joe was searching for footage when he was in the dining room, just roaming about. And we like to add rooms like this every once in a while.
Keeps glitching.
Yeah, that are... Let me check the weather, because you said that. I have not backed up our world in a long time. Clear. Good.
I'm sorry. The live keeps glitching. Yeah, it does that sometimes. I don't know why, but...
Yeah, these are little beds we put. This is like underneath the foundation of the building. We just like it because it's creepy and like cozy. But I'm a fan of sleeping in weird spots. You can ask Colin about him sleeping under the bench press with me.
Yeah, we were teenagers and we decided it'd be a good idea to sleep under a bench press. And that was the most uncomfortable night of sleep I have ever had.
Was it really that bad?
Yes, I could sleep.
That's great. Yeah, it leads right back to the dining hall.
Yeah, I'll show you again. The passageway you just saw It leads all the way back to this room right here. You take it, and it leads all the way back to the dining hall, which we showed you before.
No, I think we're done with that. That's a lot, man. We've built a lot.
The spooky hallway.
Going back. I think that's nearly... Well, there's a few more things. Oh, this. This is weird. Hard to miss.
There's a lot more things, honestly, but I don't know if we'll cover it all.
I built this. Colin was away. I think he was at school or doing something, but I built this room. This is just some sort of weird trippy room, but it leads up to an observation glass area.
This is supposed to be like a spiral staircase, but obviously since the game is literally square, this is what we got, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, this cool little observation post that leads up here.
We have...
This is when we started using the books.
Yeah.
Best night of sleep I've had in a while. It's such a calming and beautiful view. And you have that view.
No, this one says, as if things couldn't get any worse, we now have a new problem to deal with. Some sort of interdimensional craft has found its way near our castle system. Gosh, we're just screwed. There's so much stuff that's happening to us. It seems to be terraforming the land surrounding it. So far, it hasn't spread any further. That was written on February 21st. And that craft over there, that dimensional craft, is right over there. It's contained in iron, and it's like an iron, like half square.
Yeah, it's like the proprietors are trying to contain it and stop it from getting closer.
Gosh, we're ballsy. We're like getting near that stuff and not even caring what happens. Yeah, there's a lot more. What else? I'm missing something. Is it up here? I think. Oh wow, I forgot. This room used to be. Just like a little room with a map table or something, but we transformed it into this huge room.
It's like a briefing room or a conference room or something like that. So you have these big bleachers and stuff like that, and these 3 tables, and it's supposed to be like a big computer. I kind of like the way we did this room. It's cool.
Oh, I forgot. And then you come through here.
Because
this would be the front door to my grandfather's house, and now you're back in that living room. Everything connects.
Yeah, that is trippy, because in real life, and here we're back in Job's grandfather's house. This would be the front door.
Yeah.
Where you'd leave the house, but you open it in Minecraft, and you come to the briefing room.
Oh, it's so trippy. Gosh, it's cool. I forget where this leads. I know it leads past the trippy Inception room, but leads to something else. Oh yeah, the Batcave. There's like 4 entrances to the Batcave. I know why I said it like that. I yawned.
Yeah, you can kind of see the Batcave down there. It's part of it. Yep.
What am I forgetting here? Oh yeah, the Baptistery.
It's pretty much on the original. Oh.
Here's Colin's small baptistry, which he would complain about, and I have the clip on my YouTube channel. He's getting angry. Oh, and the barracks. We forgot that.
These are military barracks, right here.
Got the very small Marine Corps styled. So they should be bunk beds, and we can make bunk beds. We just didn't. We just wanted it to be single stack. Captain's quarters. Originally, there was the showers could be seen here in the captain's quarters windows, but for things being perverted, we decided to build the showers one over so the captain couldn't look at the people showering. And here are the showers.
These are the barracks. Where the soldiers will shower and whatnot. Captain's quarters. Where the soldiers sleep. Yeah, that's cool.
And little baptistry.
This is our little church and our baptistry right here. And in the book, I have John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. And that is that. That's cool. And if you notice, I kind of have the podium here covering half of it, but the window is in the shape of a cross, a red cross. It's cool.
That's cool. I like this Baptist. I love it. Nice touch. What was this? Oh yeah, I forgot about the.
Oh yeah, this is our satellite surveillance and data collection room.
This is. I mean, obviously this is just black concrete, but if we were to want to survey the original, so we have a satellite hovering above the. We'll show you that. There's the church. Someone's having church and they fall through the floor into the satellite room. And then let's see. That's pretty much it for this castle. Oh yeah, the courtyard.
Oh, yeah,
actually, got to go up.
If I can get through, that would be great.
Cool.
This is something Colin and I are really proud of. I mean, we're proud of everything, but this is cool because this is when we started to step up our building skills. Welcome to, this is like the portion of the game where you have to put in disc number 2 because you've reached, like, the halfway mark of the game. Like Resident Evil, please insert disc 2 because, now you got a new castle to explore in the distance, which that is brand new, but we'll get to that once we probably show you the old castle.
This was kind of a last-minute idea because we didn't know what else to build, and I just kind of came up with the idea to build a courtyard. So I'm like, yeah, and then we decided to build this fountain, and it is really cool looking.
Yeah, it's a nice fountain.
And it's really pretty. And a random cow. You have all these cool, pretty flowers here, and before we show you all that is really cool, and I really want to show you that. We still need to show her the sky bridge and stuff too later.
Oh yeah. No, the outpost. Yeah, we need to show her the outpost. Here's.
We'll come.
These are outposts.
Well, even the people in low places deserve
These
the
are
chance
to monitor
to witness Jesus love yo.
The old castle, and they're also just to monitor all the land. This is Outpost and Observatory Tower 1.
Yeah, exactly right, babe. Alright, this was kind of cool. We built these at the same time. There's one over here and one over there. You can see it in the distance. Joe built this one. I built that one. So let's get on with it. Yeah, Outpost and Observatory Tower 1. Okay, go up these stairs. It's ladder. The outpost. This outpost is the primary observatory for the old castle. So we have this room. I kind of like this room. And Joe, as he said, likes to sleep in, as he describes, weird places. So you have this bed on the other side of this banner. Been sleeping up here for about a week now, monitoring the old castle with a pair of binoculars. This place gives me the creeps at night and early dawn. I can see bouts of that purple and black dark matter pulsating around the exterior. I sincerely wonder if that entity can sense me up here, far away as if it knows. One night, the entity was roaming near the ruins of Fort Danville, and I swear the entity turned and looked right into my eyes through the binoculars. Yeah, we have creepy. Oh, that's a good reader. So, and then we go up this ladder, and we're in the, or about to be, not quite yet, primary defensive position room. So, you can load little fireballs or cannonballs into these and shoot them, which hits the buttons here. It's really cool. These are supposed to be the defensive cannons. Established in order to defend new territory from the entity, cannons are equipped with neurotoxin projectiles. These outposts are some of the last defensive
WTF does it pronounce things funny
measures. It is all. If all else fails, please see to the nuclear warhead deployment plan. The warhead will destroy all property within 10-mile radius.
Jeez. Then there's a little thing that says, I hope we never have to use these cannons. Kind of like Resident Evil. Just little notes and things here and there.
Yeah, babe, I'll have to do a live stream of Resident Evil sometime. I like that game. I don't know if zombie games are really your thing, but it's really cool. And Resident Evil have this cool attention to detail type thing where it'll tell the story of everything that's happened and you find journals throughout the game. It's cool.
And up here The glass dome. This is where him and I sleep if we come up here and we monitor with binoculars. The render distance I know in this game isn't that far, but in real life you'd be able to see the old castle, and we'd use binoculars to, and you can see all. You don't that big old penis in the distance. Anyway.
Oh, we need to show her the sky bridge.
Oh yeah.
This is all a big big bridge. It goes all the way to my observation post. And then we have this little book in between. Near halfway complete with the sky bridge, this will let Colin and I meet up at our observation towers as opposed to radioing each other constantly.
Big sky bridge leads to the outpost he built.
Then just gonna zoom right past.
Another spot where I like weird beds.
Yep, he built another weird bed there.
So this is Colin's.
Yep,
just some beds.
We have some beds here where our guards in the outpost will sleep and whatnot. And these are cannons. I made mine to look more Civil War looking.
Yeah.
We have more signs. This observation tower was built to protect the new castle against the dark entity responsible for the corruption of the old castle. These cannons were installed to ensure the protection of this area and surrounding areas from the entity.
I lost track of time, Meave.
It's alright, babe. I lose track of time all the time. It's 11:05. It's 12 where Joe lives.
Heck yeah.
The Outpost and Observation Tower 2.
I gots to go.
A ladder down here that leads to somewhere else.
Alright, babe. If you gotta go, we can get on later, maybe tomorrow night or something. I can shit and we can finish our tour.
This ladder.
So that's basically a lot of it. Bottom.
Peace out.
And tomorrow we'll show you the really good stuff. If you like us to.
I'm in the Batcave again. I'm in the area again. What the? When did...